This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purposes only. This video was recorded on November the 24th, 2025. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey y'all, this is me, DDTS, DeAndre Dobbs. I wanted to let you all know right after or before the intro, I do have the videos related to what I'm talking about, the young lady and her child getting jumped. And also I got the video and news coverage of the article that I will be reading later on in the video of Shane Brown telling the story of him getting attacked this past summer, the 21-year-old that has autism, and his mother, Carolyn Sanford, basically told the whole same thing. So I just wanted to let you all know that I have two different videos of the same kids that basically attacked the mother and her 9-year-old child, and the incident that happened to the 21-year-old Shane Brown. He also explains his experience of getting attacked by those same kids months later. And you will basically hear me talk about that later on in the video as I elaborate and explain on it. So I hope you all enjoy the video. Happy Monday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really want to say I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar, foot? Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Come on. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at. Junior. Hey, foot, don't touch my brother foot.
Oh, hell no, those ankles ashy as fuck.
Look at them bitches, man. Crackhead. Other bitches more. Both of them.
So we kept walking, they followed us up here. And I have video footage of that. Yes, we do. Everybody will. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you deserve it.
Juvenile. How do you feel about it? Yeah.
They need to be, mamas need to go to jail too. Fuck that.
Only on CBS News Chicago, we are learning a group of kids who attacked a Chicago mother and her 9-year-old son have been terrorizing another family. Our Sharday Gray reports that mob was caught on video in both instances.
Carolyn Sanford says the same group of kids who attacked Hatter and her son brutally attacked her adult son this past summer, leaving him unconscious on the ground for half an hour. She says they picked on him because her son has autism and is an easy target.
Ain't gonna lie, it's hard remembering it.
For 21-year-old Sean Brown, this attack left him with a fuzzy memory and PTSD.
I couldn't get up for a little minute. My head was hurting.
You can see in this video, he's running from a group of kids. The incident happened near the Trumbull Park Homes, a Chicago housing authority complex. Brown says he was leaving the grocery store when he made eye contact with a group of kids and started running when he was just steps away from his home. You can see Brown is holding a grocery bag, trying to reason with the kids. Then things escalate. We've stopped the video before the kids pulled him off of the grass and into the street.
At first, I didn't want to put my hands on the kid. He's a kid. Like, come on now. I'm a grown and I put my hands on a kid. Like, I might be slow, but I got common sense.
If this video looks eerily similar to what was captured earlier this week,
Damn!
It's not a coincidence. A group of kids attacked Korshonda Hatter and her 9-year-old son. Our analysis shows the two videos were shot by the same child.
They picked with him because they knew he was scared.
Carolyn Sanford says that boy sent the video to her, taunting her. It was all a part, she says, of her family being bullied by the group for months. In one of those incidents, a boy in the video slapped her 10-year-old daughter, Brown's younger sister, at Orville T. Bright Elementary School. The same school several parents demonstrated this past week, calling for an end to bullying.
My daughter didn't want to go to school. These kids never want to stay home. That girl wants to stay home more than anybody.
Even at home, the same group of kids broke her window and kicked in her door last May.
And the ringleaders is crazy because they stay above me. I'm do if I don't, I'm damn if I do. I mean, it ain't no winning here.
Both moms say they have brought complaints to the school with no results. Sanford says she's upset because she warned the school about the kids for months, and she says nothing was done.
Why y'all haven't done nothing a long time ago for this? Again, this been going on. This ain't just started here, and it's not gonna end here.
She contacted us after seeing the viral video. We reached out to CPS. We are waiting for a response, and when we get one, we will post it on our website, CBS News Chicago. Reporting in the newsroom, Sharday Gray, CBS News Chicago.
Thank you, Sharday.
Give me a run for my money. There was nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. She's lovely.
I wanna be with you. I wanna.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of DDTS episode 627. I'm back with another video. Happy Monday, happy the second day of the week. I'm glad y'all are here. Thank y'all for joining me. And today is going to be another great episode. I really want to say I love y'all and thank y'all for joining me. Today's topic is going to be I'm not going to say it's going to be like a heartbreaking topic, but it's going to be a topic that I feel like that needs to be discussed, that I feel like is still being talked about, that I feel that is still trending, and I literally want to get my take on this. But first yet, if you haven't, and if you are new here, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you will get notified when I have new videos available. I have another video that I possibly will be making later, but it's probably be like a little short video. I wanted to let you all know what that video is going to be about. I just was going to make a video detailing that I have accomplished a new achievement. Before I went to bed on Sunday morning around about 3 o'clock in the morning, I wanted to let you all know that I got an email from Video IQ or IQ Video associated with YouTube to keep up with your process and everything, and I accomplished the goal of 70,000 views on my YouTube channel. And when I tell y'all I was shocked. I did not want to believe it. And with that, I want to personally thank each and every one of you that has been supporting me, that has been watching my channel, and for the peoples and everybody around this world and nation that has gave me so much advice, so many tips, so many views, and all the wonderful kind things. I really want to say I love y'all and thank y'all so much, because without you all, without God, and without everything around this nation, I wouldn't have gotten this far without you all. So I just didn't do it. We did it. We all doing it, and we are going to continue to do that. So I really want to say thank y'all for this wonderful achievement that we have accomplished. and I really appreciate it very much. So I really wanted to share that with you all before I get started on today's video. If y'all hear in the background, that's the dryer going this morning, but we still gonna get this video on, and we still gonna get this content out. So I really want to say thank y'all, and let's get into this video. So today we're going to be doing a video on a topic that has been trending for a great amount of time. Like, it's still going, it's still trending. People still talking about it. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, I'm basically fixing to tell you. So the topic that we're going to be talking about today is this topic. It's going to be about the kids who basically attacked the mama and the son outside the school. And basically these same kids that have been that attacked the mama and the son outside the school, this isn't their first attempt. It is alleged that these same kids have been terrorizing a whole nother family for months. Now, this topic was posted on November 21st, 2025, 6:49 p.m. SCST, and from Chicago, Illinois, CBS Chicago. And basically, I don't know if this is the same topic or if this is a different topic, but all I do know is that it's been trending that kids who attack a mom and a son outside the school have been terrorizing another family for months. And it's very sad that, you know, this is in Chicago. We know how Chicago is, but I think it's sad that, you know, we all still live in a society where, you know, kids want to jump on other kids and then jump on their parents as well. That's very sad and very crazy. And I really just don't understand how some people can be cruel. So what we're going to do, we're going to be reading some articles, and we're going to elaborate on this after we read. And I'm basically going to give you my opinion and my perspective about this whole scenario. So here we go. I don't know I'm trying to figure out where would be a best place to start. I'm trying to figure that out. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. So it says here, a group of kids who attacked a Chicago mom and her 9-year-old son outside a Southside elementary school also has been terrorizing another family for months. Carolyn Sanford said that the group of kids who attacked the Shawanda Hayter and her son outside Overville T. Bright Elementary School this week also brutally attacked her adult son this past summer, leaving him unconscious on the ground for half an hour. Sanford said those kids picked on her son because he has autism and is an easy target. I ain't going to lie, it's hard remembering her son. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard remembering, said her 21-year-old son, Sheen Brown. The attack left him with a fuzzy memory and post-traumatic stress disorder. I couldn't get up for a little minute. My head was hurting, he said. A video of the attack shows him running from a group of kids. The incident happened near the Trumbull Park Homes, a Chicago housing authority complex in the South Deering neighborhood. The video shows Brown holding a grocery bag, trying to reason with the kids. Then things escalate and the kids pull him off the grass into the street. This is hard because at first I didn't want to put my hands on the kid. He's a kid. Like, come on, I'm grown. I'm going to put my hand on a kid. Like, I might be slow, but I got common sense, he said. The video looks eerily similar to what was captured outside Bright Elementary School on Monday when a group of kids attacked Hader and her 9-year-old son. An analysis by CBS News Chicago shows the two videos were shot by the same child. Sanford says the boy sent the video of the attack of her son to her, taunting him, I think. She said it was a part of her family being bullied by a group for months. In one of those incidents, a boy in the video slapped her 10-year-old daughter, Brown's younger sister, at Bright Elementary School, the same school where several parents demonstrated this past week, calling for an end to bullying in wake of the attack of Hader and her son. My daughter didn't want to go to school. These kids never want to stay home. The girl wants to stay home more than anybody, Sanford said. Even at home, the same group of kids broke her window and kicked in her door last May. Both moms said they have brought complaints to the school with no results. Sanford said she's upset because she warned the school about the kids for months, and she says nothing was done. Why y'all haven't done nothing? A long time ago for this. Again, this has been going on. This ain't just started here. It is not going to end here, she said. Chicago Public Schools did not respond to the request for comment. I hope y'all heard me because that dryer basically did a number. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Okay. So here we go. So I'm trying to figure out. So we're going to talk about this topic first. Okay, I just got done reading the article that says a group of kids attacked a Chicago mama and her 9-year-old son outside of the elementary school and was also been terrorizing another family for months. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to go in my elaboration mode, and we got another topic after this one. Okay, we got another topic after this one. So this is the thing. I really feel like what we just heard in the paragraph, what I just read to y'all. These kids attacked a 9-year-old, and they also has been terrorizing another family for months. So basically, this is like a bully standard. Like, do these kids got any home training? Do they have any respect for themselves and others? Honestly, it doesn't seem that way. And the mama, Carolyn Sanford, she stated that the same group of kids who attacked Quashonda Hayter and her son outside of the Orville T. Bright elementary school this week, they brutally attacked her 21-year-old son who has autism. And his name was Sheen Brown, or is Sheen Brown. So Sheen Brown, who is autistic, basically tells his side of the story. He says he went through the same experience as the other mother did this past week with her child. These same kids that attacked this mama and her child basically attacked Sheen Brown and basically attacked others. And it's sad and it's crazy that, again, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I am back. I'm so sorry for that interruption. So let's go back. So apparently, the same kids that basically attacked Sheen Brown, the 21-year-old, basically attacked Cassandra Hayter and her son outside of the Orville T. Bright Elementary School, says Carolyn Sanford. Now, Carolyn Sanford is the mother of Sheen Brown. And she basically says, once again, that these kids that attacked Cassandra Hayter is the same kids that attacked her 21-year-old son who has autism, who was autistic, Sheen Brown. Now, again, I'm going to say this, and now it's time for me to go into my elaboration, and we're going to go over this, and this is just my opinion. Okay, again, do these kids have home training? No. Does something need to be done about them? No. Does something need to be done about them? Yes, I'm so sorry. Yes, something does need to be done about this whole situation. Something needs to be done about these kids because I don't know what's in the water these days. I don't know what it is with these kids thinking that they can bully other kids and jump on them and their parents, because you have that these days. Not only is kids jumping on other kids, but they're also jumping on these parents. And the fact that that this situation has happened at these schools, 2 different schools in Chicago, that this happened in Chicago and ain't nothing been done, tells me everything that I need to know. And it questions that, are these peoples that's on the school district, is they scared? Is they scared of these kids? Is they scared of these kids? Is they scared of these parents? Like, what is it? Why hasn't it took so long for the peoples that's over these school boards and everything to do something about these kids jumping on other kids because they have disabilities and jumping on grown folks? Now, let's elaborate. Now, if I'm wrong, or if I'm right, Cassandra Hayter, she was pregnant when she was jumped on by the kids alongside her son outside of the Orville T. Bright School. If I'm correct, Cassandra Hayter, she was jumped on and she was pregnant. And you would think that no one would do something like that, but it's crazy how this society and how this whole system is. Like, you're not finna tell me that these peoples is scared of these kids. These kids cannot be that bad. Hell, I don't know. I've never been to Chicago, but something could be done. But I feel like they just don't want to do it. Either they scared, or they just don't care. It's one of the two. But let me tell you something. Bullying is real. Bullying is real. Bullying is a real thing. Bullying is real. Cyberbullying is real. Getting picked on because of your disability, getting picked on because of the color of your skin, getting picked on because of your sexuality, getting picked on because the clothes you wear, getting picked on the way you talk. That is serious things that we all as human beings, as peoples, go through. And bullying is real. Don't nobody care about somebody getting bullied unless the person that's getting bullied commits suicide and off themselves. But when they off themselves, the peoples that basically did the bullying, that know that they was getting bullied, they gonna want to cry and have that guilty. I wish I could have done something. No, you could have done something, but you chose not to do anything. You chose to keep letting this happen. So I feel like this. If these peoples that's part of the school district know that these kids is doing this, jumping on the mama while she was pregnant and her son, and Carolyn Sanford, she basically stated that her 21-year-old son, Sheen Brown, got jumped on. He basically tells his side of the story and his experience getting jumped on. I could share the videos of that whole scenario, but I think that is too graphic. I may put the videos up if I find them. I may put them up, and then again, I may not. But you never know with me. And Sheen Brown says this. He says, "This was hard. Because at first, I didn't want to put my hands on the kid. He's a kid. Like, come on. I'm grown. I'm going to put my hand on the kid. Like, I might be slow, but I got common sense," he said. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that interruption, y'all. He says he might be slow, but he got common sense. He said he would never put his hands on the kid. Like a kid, no. But I also feel like this. No one shouldn't put their hands on anybody, whether they have a disability or not, because that is real. These kids in this scenario is wrong. And I'm going to state my opinion because I've been wanting to say this since the beginning of this video. If you are from Chicago, and if you know what I'm about to say, you know what I'm about to say, you get what I'm about to say. Peoples that are up north from Chicago that has bad kids up there, they attend to send their kids down here in the South, knowing that they bad as hell, knowing that they ain't gonna listen. The reason peoples from the north send their kids from the north to the South down here with their other family is because they done got in so much trouble up there at north that, you know, it's dangerous for them. Like, they on their last limb. So once they are out of control with them up north, they want to send them down here at the South, knowing that nobody down here is going to control them. But I will say this, peoples up north is very different from peoples down here in the South. This is my opinion. Peoples up north is kind of like trouble. Peoples up north that's been up north, in my opinion, is kind of like trouble. And to me, bad news. It depends on how you was raised and how they raised you and the environment that you was raised in. Well, the peoples down south, well, some, you know, it's a different scenario and story. So that's just my opinion. Peoples who got kids and everything, who's been up north, once they get in trouble up north so many times, and once they rap sheet get full up there, they'll tend to move them from up north down here in the south so they can jeopardize with somebody else's free time and life and everything else. So that's just my opinion about that. And it's sad, you know. It's been going like that for a very amount of time, because I used to have classmates like that. They say they from Chicago and they moved from Chicago, this and that, or Detroit, and then they come down here to the South and get in more trouble because they got a rap sheet so long up there up north, it's not even funny. So I'm not putting it on the whole situation, but I'm saying they need to do something. Like, these peoples of the district, they can do something, but I feel like they just don't care. And that's just my opinion on that. So let's go ahead and get into this last topic in this other part, and that'll be the end of this video. Hey y'all, and welcome back. Now let's go get into this other part, and I want y'all to put it in the comments. What do y'all think about my opinion? Okay, so this other part that I want to get into before we end this video is the brief. David Lee Jr., 9 years old, was honored with a Super Kid Hero Award at a community meeting in Avon Park for protecting his mother and sister during a violent attack while walking home from school. The video assault, which showed several school-aged children beating the victims, went viral. Both Devon and his mother were hospitalized in serious conditions, while his sister was unharmed. The family and the Chicago Teachers Union are calling for justice, accountability, saying the attack followed years of bullying, ignored safety concerns at Orville T. Bright Elementary School. So David Lee Jr., who is 9 years old, received an award for Super Kid Hero Award at the community meeting in Avon Park for protecting his mother and sister during a violent attack walking home from school, and which the video went viral. And they have the video of the assault. Several aged children beating the victims went viral. Both Devon and his mother were hospitalized. So yes, this is what I was talking about earlier in the other part, along with Shane Brown, along with his mother was stating, Carolyn Sanford. So basically, Devin Lee Jr., 9 years old, got an award for protecting his mother. And that is well deserved of him getting that award. But in the end, they got hospitalized because the kids basically jumped on them, attacked them pretty bad. Which goes to me saying once again, if I haven't, these kids need a reality check. They need to be punished for what they did. Either they weren't raised with respect, or they weren't raised to respect peoples, or when you grow up in their environment where they don't teach you that, you feel like you have to attack peoples to get your point across. And that's not right. Because violence is not always the answer. Violence gets you into trouble. Violence gives you a 10 to 20 to 100 years sentence. And again, I'm going to say this again if I haven't said it in the beginning. When you are up north and you get in so much trouble as a kid up north, they will send you down south with your other family because they can't control you no more, because your rap sheet's so long up north. They try to send you down here in the south to keep you from getting harmed from being up north. That's how it has always been. Because the family up north can't keep controlling these bad demon-ass kids, because that is the truth. And if I'm wrong, forgive me, but that's just how I see it. That's what it's always have been. And I'm going to say this. My heart, my prayers goes out to the mother that was pregnant and her 9-year-old son, what was his name again? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting choked up. And her 9-year-old son, Devon Lee Jr., and is well deserving of that award. Also, congratulations to Shane Brown, 21 years old, being able to tell his side of the story, being able to tell how he see fit of the whole situation. And congrats to Carolyn Sanford for also telling the experience of what, has been going on with her son, Shane Brown. I applaud anyone and everyone that comes forward speaking their truth of bullying, getting attacked by these kids. And what do I feel and what do I think about these kids terrorizing another family? They terrorize one family, then months later, they terrorize another family. I really feel like they really need to put the law on these kids. I don't care. Put the law on them. Put them in a detention facility or something. Put them in a facility. Make them do something before they want to attack another family and kids again. Because this is real. Not only is kids attacking kids, they're attacking parents. So when you really think about it, even parents have to really harm these kids. You can't just talk to these kids now because they're not going for that. Even as a parent, you still feel helpless. You still feel defeated because now in this generation, if you even put your hands on a child, these child is basically going to pick up their phone and call the authorities, say that my parent did this, my parent did that. This is way different from when we was little and stuff. We had bullying back then as well. I was even bullied, picked on because I rode the short yellow bus because I was handicapped and I walked it funny and this and that and the third. So, this is real life. And I really feel that bullying is wrong. Bullying somebody because of the way they talk, they walk, and everything else, what they're going through, their living situation is not nice because we've all been through a situation where things feel like it's not enough. And I just want to say this before I end this video. I'm really hoping that the victims get justice, and I'm hoping that the school system and everybody else that is around the big system or whoever that's over this whole scenario do something about them kids, stop the bullying, stop all that violence in Chicago, because it is not worth it. Because it's getting out of hand. To me, Chicago is dangerous. To me, it needs to be done. Something needs to be done. And that's just my opinion. So put it in the comments. What do you think of this whole scenario? And that will be my video, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back with another video as soon as possible. I hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll be back with another video as soon as possible. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I love y'all. Happy Monday. Till next time. Love y'all. Bye-bye.